Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New York Jets. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. He'll push forward for about a yard. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields now to throw on 1st down. Pass caught. That's smart. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
19 yards. And the Jets, 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard
On
line.
1st and 10, Fields. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Hey, can. 551, 12, go. All right.
2nd down, it's Fields. And they'll pick up the 1st down on a gain of about 4.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown, Jets. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. down. Cut, cut. Look at play action with Young. Heel throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense is.
That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
On the double. It is third and long. Strike. Here we go. Field, black 40. Blaster, 6. Ready? From the gun, it's Young. That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Here's 1st and 10. Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
52 blue. Ready. They'll go again with Hubbard. It'll be a short pickup. Down to the 22. Jamie and Sherwood there to meet him.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Here we go. Green Jack. 45. White. Ready? Out of the shotgun. Young. He'll let this go. Towards the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Xavier Legette. Touchdown. Panthers.
Matthew Wright for the extra point.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here we go, son. 3-19. First down. Fields. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the 34-yard line.
Up. Angel.
Fields now on 2nd down. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 1 quarter in the books. The Panthers off to the early advantage. More from MetLife Stadium after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Oz to the left. Here comes Hall. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Don't jump. Ready? 551. 551. 12 go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
3rd and a long way to go.
Here we go. 319. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll get this complete to Gibson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down. At the
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 2. Looks like a design run here with Fields. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
That's another Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
This a design run with Fields. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming in.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Now Fields. Open man. That's Gibson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it at the 7, and he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle 3rd of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Now Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Panthers are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Young. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Panthers.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here we go, set, hut, hut.
On first down, it is Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, Young. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The Panthers will take their first timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. Now Young rolling to the left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Now a timeout for Carolina. It's going to be their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Black, 95. Ready?
Here's Young. That's to the rookie out of Arizona, Ted McMillan. And they're into field goal range now, as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
First down.
To throw is Young. On the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's right side, taken in by Tremble. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Here we go, here we go. 52 blue. Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
Throwing is Young. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout. Out comes Matthew Wright to try the field goal. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This one from 41 yards out. Wright's kick is good. And the Panthers tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. Now an opening past the 30. He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
And that is just deflating for this kickoff team. You find yourself down double digits at the half. You spend the entire break talking about getting off to a good start in the third quarter. Let's get a stop and get the ball back to our offense, and bang, this happens, a heck of a return to start this third quarter. With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do them any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Another run here with Hubbard. And this a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's third down.
Brings up third down.
Let's go now. 10 black. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. On fourth down, Carolina going to send out Sam Martin to punt. Xavier Gibson, the Week 1 hero back in 2023, deep to return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, Ken.
On first and 10, Fields. One into the hands of Smart. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Scott.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the Panthers' 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's second and 1.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Out. Easy. Justin.
He'll run. This is Hall. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So that's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And he's into the end zone. Jeremy Ruckert. Touchdown, New York. attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Jets are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Jets 14. Harrison Davis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
On play action, Young. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but the pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Set flag ultra. Flag 40. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Strike. Down. Set.
To throw is Young. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Gain of 50 yards.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 10.
Here we go. Set. 50. Green. Ready?
Now Young. Moving to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time.
It is brought in the end zone. Cinderella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. Now right to add the extra point. His kick is good. Panthers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
14. Sam Martin set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go, son. 58.
A first down throw for Fields. Pass caught. That's smart. He's taken down just shy of midfield. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down. Fields. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A pass deep for Reynolds. 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. Young fires quick. That's Thielen. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Flushed to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Here's Young to throw. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 31 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Young. They'll go right back to McMillan. Complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. That's quickly out wide to Thielen. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Here we go, set.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his 2nd touchdown this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? 331. 331.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
26-yard line.
Down. Ready?
On the ground, this is Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Get this complete. It's Thielen over the middle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards.
3rd down, they need 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Hubbard. A big hole. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
They'll run with Hubbard. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. And make that a 5th straight victory. As they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Oatzen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us